Hey guys, you're locked in with the Playback. It's me, myself, Connector, and
Dodzo, what are you saying?
so we're going to be covering all the new music that's happened this month, from lately moments to new releases. So, music in the month of April. Do you want to start with your picks?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a dark month though, man. There's not really been that much that's been going on, but there were therefore a few that we have to talk about. So one of my first personal ones, is definitely a personal one, is 100 by M Lizzy. For me, if you don't know about the boy, get to know. He's been doing his thing. The song's a banger. He also done a pop-up event as well. So yeah, man.
Sick. I'll say one of my picks is definitely going to be Blue Marlin, Blade Brown, Benny the Butcher. That's that real rap stuff for real. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was definitely one that's good for the culture. And on the A&R standpoint, sonically, that's a collaboration that makes a lot of sense.
Okay, that one makes sense. But for me, I'm gonna throw in a different one as well. I don't know if I have to sense out the word, but Bad Bitches by Booter B. That one there, the beat, the video, everything about that tune, clean release, and the boy, he's got a few stuff coming. So yeah, definitely one to watch out for.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna throw it a bit left field in it. I'm gonna take it a bit into the alt side of things, the
Okay,
UG side of things. Yeah, I'm
okay.
gonna say Slew and Lancey Foe, Sunshine. Like for me personally, I've been having my eyes on Slew for a minute now, seeing
Yeah.
the artist development and the growth, and there's a lot to be proud about. You know what I mean? And Lancey Foe is defo bringing the young bulls through.
Nah, Slew as well. One artist as well. Defo, somebody to watch out for. Him and the boy Outlaw been doing their thing as well. So yeah, Slew is definitely someone to keep an eye on. But talking about producers, my third and final pick has to be Tiago Brazy. Them man.
Fair
If you
enough.
don't know about Tiago Brazy, yeah, just look at the Sprinter credits and then look at the rest of his works. Do you get what I'm saying? Serious tune, serious release. Yeah,
Joe
no said.
Productions finest, you know.
Facts.
True. I'll say my last pick, this is a song definitely to watch out for, is a new release by the boy, the one and only Jed Soul. Get me? Yeah, his new song Rerun just came out this
Okay.
month, and he's been building steady motion. And from someone that's seen, yeah, another producer,
Yeah,
turned artist, you know what I mean? So yeah,
He's
tap
doing his
in.
thing.
He's one of the
Is
star
that the
boys in
new thing
R&B.
then? What? They're just converting from producers to
I
artists?
mean, I don't know, but
Okay.
I'm enjoying
Okay.
seeing it.
Okay. Because I'm a producer myself, so maybe we'll see what happens. You get me? But
Never know, you might
you
have
never
Dodds on the
know.
mic
You
soon.
never know. You never. Nah, I can't do that. But yeah, do you get me? But yeah, man. Cool. What? So should we go on to the moments of the month?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'll say one moment for the month for me. It's nice that Stand on Business brought back the stems. It's nice. And one of the performances that really took my eye was the boy Fig. So, like, obviously when you hear the music, you know there's gonna be a bit of auto tune and whatnot. But acoustic, we didn't know you had the riffs like that, my boy.
You see,
Took it there
I'm
still.
not gonna lie though. You see, Broski, Figzo, man booked him at a freaking what was it? It was the Groundworks. There was a Groundworks camp a couple months ago. That guy is talented. You see him and
Naturally.
Trezo, defo some of the best to come from the UK right now. I'll be real. I can't
Cold.
really think of anybody else in that scene that's really on their kind of level. So yeah, defo an artist to watch out for. But for me, my personal, I was a bit stuck because I did have one that I actually went to, and I was thinking maybe to bring this one true. But then for me personally, the Drake Iceman reveal has to be spoken about. It has to be spoken
That shut
about.
down the gram.
It,
That
it,
shut down the gram still.
Listen, the amount of memes, the amount of videos, the whole rollout. Nobody else can do that. Name me another artist that's been able to kind of do the same thing. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
All right. Well, the next moment, you should know about this already.
Chat to me.
Blade Brown creates Red Bull Raise the Bar. Yeah, if we're talking that real rap shit for real, this one here, you get me? Blade Brown brought out the big dogs and even brought out one of the newest young bulls coming out. We're talking Young Steflon. We're talking 6-7 Monkey. We're talking one of the new K Trap as well.
Oh, you know
What?
what? I ain't seen that yet, but I did see on the socials. I haven't actually sat there because me, when I take in music, man, I have to. I'm one of them old school. I'm 25, but I'm one of them old school guys. Man, I have to sit there, have my little drink here.
They're gonna start calling you Unc, you know?
No, that's fine. I'm getting to that stage. My back's all hurting and that. But anyway, hear this. So, for me, when I'm taking a song or taking a freestyle or anything that has a bit more substance, so the way you've broken it down with all of them type, I have to sit there really take
it
in.
in.
You know what I'm saying? Hear
Totally.
what they're saying, hear the bars, then I have to go to my car, to the A3. You get me? Jump in there, slap it on. Do you get me? Do a journey, maybe a 1-2
No,
hour.
naturally.
You get what I'm saying? And so yeah, I definitely need to check that out. But
No, definitely.
I've been seeing it all over the
Definitely
socials.
check it out.
I know people have been going crazy.
It's been a mad thing. Like when I watched it, yeah, from the beat production to even the flow, the cipher.
Who's on the beats? Carnes Hill. I seen
Carnes
Carnes Hill got
And
one
then
too.
and then obviously Blade Brown brought one of the newest artists,
Okay.
really doing his thing in the trap scene.
Yeah.
M-Way, Nottingham's finest. That one there, yeah,
Okay.
proper cipher.
Okay.
Good energy as well.
Okay. Yeah. But for me personally, this was a bit more of a. It was a different moment because it was a bit more like unknown, but there was a Calypso 420 event that obviously I didn't partake in the 420 side of it, but I went there for the vibes and listen, it was a bit more of an underground event, but the reason for me was one of the moments for like the month was I got personally invited by Backrow G, shout out broski, but I got to see Double E
Swear
as a
down.
DJ, bro.
Yeah, that there.
As a DJ.
Levels.
Not even he didn't perform like he was DJing. And for me as an artist, lover, music lover, that was crazy, bro.
Can't imagine.
Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, that has to be a moment of the month. That's why I was struggling. Which one makes more sense? But the Drake one, definitely the top one. But that personally, yeah, serious moment. So
Feel you.
this month's been a bit quiet. We've had a bit more drama.
Yeah, a bit more drama.
We'll talk about
drama.
that. But we've definitely had a bit more drama than kind of music, I would say. I heard something, Sench is still charting. I've seen that as well.
Naturally,
you know what I'm saying? The Wagwan freestyle's been kind of going everywhere.
But Digger dropped.
We're gonna talk about
and
that.
he dropped some heat as well.
We're gonna talk about that because there's a question I want to throw out there, but I don't want to throw it out yet. But that release though, did you see it?
I saw it.
Did you not see it?
Saw it. Proper stuff.
Get me? That release there, the old school drill. Yeah. But is drill back? Oh, no. Let me not ask the question yet. Ask the question yet. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? But was there any other moments though, really?
Oh, actually, I got another one, you know.
Chat to me.
Tay Jordan done a Barry Me Cypher.
Okay.
Brought out the likes of like Breeze Partlow,
Okay.
23 AZ, Armando Spence.
Okay.
There's a lot of artists that come through.
Okay.
It's like, do you know what I really like right now? It's, we started from grime, then we had drill, but now you're just seeing like the diaspora of rap really come through. You're seeing the evolution of rap in real time, and it's beautiful to see.
Real rap especially. I would say real rap is really kind of getting a bit more of a limelight now, which is needed for a minute. We haven't really had, like when I look at the real rap kind of scene, it hasn't really had the attention it deserves. Do you get what I'm saying? So hopefully, we get some, and the good thing is about music and hip hop and this thing that we do, there's so many different avenues people can go down. You don't just have to go into real rap. You don't just have to go into drill. You can tap into different sides. You get me? You can tap into those little pockets. You get what I'm saying?
No,
so
definitely true, and it's nice to see everybody being represented in their expression as well.
Finally. Was there any chart shows this month? I swear I was seeing was there anything that really kind of came out?
Chart shows.
Or like any award ceremonies?
Award ceremonies? No, I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying.
But you know what? I have been seeing a lot of performances. The sun's coming out, and more people are performing.
That's probably why there
more
wasn't
shows.
a lot going on. Yeah. But okay.
So guys, let's talk about the numbers.
Let's do it.
Let's talk about the numbers.
And this is why I have to ask this question. I'm gonna throw this out to the audience, but I'm gonna throw this out to bro. Is drill still a thing?
You know what? Yeah, I feel like people kind of get it twisted. Yeah, only because of the lifespan of drill, innit? Yeah, I always say this one thing: drill's just going through puberty, innit? You know what I mean? Like I feel like when we had the sample drill era, that was like when drill was getting a bit rebellious and people weren't really rocking with it. But it's like, yeah, it's still here. The people are still jumping on drill beats, and you can even argue the likes of like Sinner, Tiago Brazy, all of them, like they are the evolution of what drill is now as well.
That is true.
You know what I mean? So it's like we had drill back in the days we were going to school on our school bases, the 410s, the flipping 150s, the flipping 6.7s and whatnots. You know what I mean? But now it's like we're getting to a space where we're getting new type of drill music, isn't it? No, it's definitely nice to see, definitely refreshing, but I don't think drill is gone. I just feel like it's evolved sonically.
Because if we're going to talk about the numbers and drill and who are really setting the tone, Diggity, yeah. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
500k streams in less than a week with the new thing. That's not. I ain't seen that before. Well, I've seen it before, but I've not seen it in our scene in a minute.
No, I feel you.
I can't think of the last tune that kind of done something like that. That was, especially in the drill scene. Do you get what I'm saying? Like 500k. That's not a joke.
And I feel
to
like,
me,
you know what, in terms of like coming back to the scene, yeah, it's a very strong comeback.
very, very strong
Very
comeback.
strong comeback.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So shout outs to Digger.
Because the other sounds weren't really drill specifically. Like nonchalant. What was the first one? Nonchalant.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a. No, that wasn't really.
Say commercial-ish.
But isn't drill commercial though?
I mean, we've made a commercial over the last few years, but I
But
wouldn't
it's
say.
a commercial though.
But at its core, drill will never be commercial. At its core.
Okay.
Let's be real.
Okay. But it does hit the numbers. So the song's currently sitting on about 1 million streams. Probably at the time of us recording, it's probably even gone up.
Most
For
likely.
me personally, that's a good release.
No, it is a good release.
That's a
It is
good
a good
release.
release. Even the visuals, strong visuals.
Very strong visuals.
Strong
Oh,
visual
those
assets.
visuals. Yeah. And the beat
Crazy.
as well. Shout out my boy 09, shout out my boy Mason.
Aye,
Do
shout
you
out
get
my
what I'm
boy
saying?
Mason,
The
09,
production,
you know.
yeah. So this is what I do have to say. Like, I feel like drill is in a weird time.
Yeah.
I feel like the only thing I want to know, and I want to ask you, and I want to ask the audience, is it going to continue? Or is this the last, just the, cool, bye, summer, just, hood trap and all these
do you know
different
what it is?
sounds now?
Cool. So even for the likes of hood trap, that's an evolution of drill as well.
100%.
I don't think drill's gonna die. I feel like we're coming to the point where it's like, cool. You see how we used to look at grime? This is what the
That's
next
how
generation are
drill.
gonna be looking at drill.
Okay. But
But time will tell.
my problem is though, because obviously we've seen there's a couple sounds out there, there's a couple drill artists out there that do their thing on TikTok, that do their thing on the socials, but the transfer over to Spotify is what I want to talk about, because the only person I'm seeing is Digger, bro.
No, I hear that.
Realistically.
I hear that. I thought, do you know what it is?
Like raw, authentic drill.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anyone kind of put out a tune and it's gone crazy. Like maybe, okay, Dior Slim done his thing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You've had your YD Moonies, you know what I'm saying? You've had your Lil Zenos, but again, they're all they're not that drill that, you know what I'm
Hardcore
saying?
drill. Yeah,
That-
yeah, it's cool,
it's
like-
still got like your dancey elements to it, you know what I'm saying? So
But that's the thing. Drill's always had the dancey elements.
it has.
I remember-
But not the way this.
That Diddy bop that we used to do to Harlem, yo.
That'll get political if I start backing that one.
Yo.
No, but hear this though. We haven't had a Keisha and Becky. Give me the last Keisha and Becky and I'll sit here and I'll say no more.
Okay.
Give me the last Keisha and Becky.
that-
I
that
will
one
sit
there-
here and I'll put my hands up.
That is a fair argument.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That means Drill just needs a hit that's going to go global. It's going to break the scene.
We'll see.
But who's it going to be? That's the question. Who's it going to be? The
There's
one that
I can't tell. Maybe it's Digger. Maybe this is what we've been waiting for, realistically. Because me personally, 6-7 haven't really put out a tune like that in a minute. You've got your C1s, you've got your Quang. Quang's been doing his thing though, but he's not drill anymore. I wouldn't say he's just in that drill scene.
But you know what it is? I feel like the
You
people
know
that
what
were
I'm
doing drill from that time, they're trying to like sonically evolve. Look at K-Trap. We even said it the other day.
Yeah.
He said he's not trying to be stuck in that drill box, but I feel like now is the time for the new generation to kinda
branch out.
branch out and trying to make it their own. You know what I mean? Like,
So we'll see.
we'll see.
But does it continue? These numbers that will look like, okay, cool. Number 1, top 25, top 100.
Will it continue? That is a good question.
Is that because drill is still relevant, or is that because Digger D is still relevant?
Do you know what?
Do you see the question I proposed?
Yeah, I feel you. I think it's just like, honestly, I think it's just audience demographics, really, and truly.
Okay.
Like, it comes down to, as an artist, if you've got the fan base, your audience are going to tap in. Because even down to like, let's look at the word on TikTok. Like, we don't want to say it killed the music industry, you don't want to say it killed music, but
Definitely had a part to play though.
it had a
Definitely had a
pivotal part to play.
100%. Yeah. I've got my own gripes with TikTok and music.
Boy,
but
we could go about
we could be
TikTok
here. Yeah. But cool. Say no more.
Say, let's discuss these videos though.
Let's do it.
Yeah?
Talk.
I wanted to say, yeah, I've got to give a shout to the underground scene, yeah? Chef BK and Seabow, they dropped Chanel. And that video, talk about simplicity, but talk about maximum effect, yeah? That one there, mind-boggling. I like, the one thing that I liked, yeah, is just the way they really changed the formats, you know what I mean? They used the modern ways to just make it look popping. Like, the rest of the dress code to highlight the main artists, as in you had Sibo, you had Chef BK really standing out while the rest of the men were in the blacks, you know what I mean? And then when they changed the formats, it looks like they're coming out the screen. That's crazy
Chef
work.
BK's doing his thing though,
Doing his thing.
I'm not gonna lie. I've seen a couple things from Broski. He's doing his
He's
thing
doing his
still.
thing. And you know what? Sibo's really on the up. Like that momentum he's been carrying since.
Different.
It's been insane.
Different.
Insane. He's coming like the voice of the culture at this point. You know what I mean? I gotta give a big shout out to the videographers as well. Ronan Dill, More Life London, proper stuff.
Done their thing.
Done their thing.
Need
Gotta
to
give
check
it to
out.
them still. Gotta give it to them.
Yeah. But watch this. I'm gonna throw in 2 artists that they're collabing again, and it's beautiful.
Go on.
Poser, AJ Tracy, Hulk Hogan. If you haven't seen that one, get on YouTube and type in these 2 artists. Them man went mad. The black and red aesthetic, bro. Breakdown was brazy. Brazy. The song, great vibe. The beat, you know what I'm saying? Everything about, even just the way the video looks, the messages it has. Like, there's a bit where Poser's walking down a road, it's all, and he's like, only parts of his jacket are red, the rest is black. And just the fact that they've been able to capture such a powerful scene and presence on the screen, mental.
Sometimes that
Do you know
contrast
what I'm
is all
saying?
it needs. You know
And
what
the
I mean?
artists alone, like AJ Tracy and Poser, on a collab
When they
again.
link up is serious shit.
Now it's a problem. I want a tape. I'll be real. I want a tape. I want a tape from these 2.
Who knows? It might even be in the works.
Oh, don't. Is that an exclusive drop? Are you?
No. Who knows?
Cause I can message Poser myself as
mean,
well. I'll message him.
You
I'll
might
say,
have to
is
make
this
that
confirmed?
boss. You might have to make that boss call.
I
innit?
might have to. You get me?
That message might be the one that starts it. You know.
That starts in it. That lights off the fire. Because if they drop, have we had a tape like that though? Like 2 big artists in the UK. Because we see a lot in America. That happens a lot in
We
America.
haven't had one in a while. We haven't had one in a while.
When was the last one?
I mean, the last one I can remember off the top of my head. What, Strength to Strength, Heady One, K-Trap.
But was that a collab album?
Collab album.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's not really been. I mean, we've seen in the grime scene, you know, we've had groups within the grime scene, but I don't know about joint tapes. I feel like we need more of that.
That's
You know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying?
In the UK, we need more collaboration.
We need more of that. Yeah,
we need more
it.
collaboration.
Stop being toxic, guys. You get me?
You guys got to connect.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
But what's our number 1 though? What's our?
I can't lie. I gotta give it to the TGB team.
It was mad, didn't it?
Tiago Brazy, damn man.
It
I
was
got
mad.
to. Don
It was
Prod.
mad. Don
Do you know
Prod.
what it is for the underground scene as the first video
Their
from
first
Don Prod?
underground, didn't it?
They set the levels.
Yeah.
They set the levels. I saw the breakdown on Instagram with the different cameras they were using and whatnot. Can't lie, Brazy work.
The scene that I like here is when my man's basically breaking into the yard and
yeah?
and then you see all of his brethren like you see it's that it's like if the man if someone actually did break in that and I can just imagine that's exactly how the man will react. Like what the hell? Alright, cool. We're back to it. Do you get what I'm saying? So
that was proper production.
Yeah. Very serious. So,
Serious stuff.
But is that the top one? Because me personally, I will happily put that
this
top.
month. Yeah.
Like I say, there wasn't a lot
month,
that went
yeah,
on,
you
but
can give
in
it top
terms
one.
of what did go on, they like Tiago Brazy, therefore set the tempo.
Definitely.
And it's just before summer. Remember, summer is what we're in May.
I gotta give it to him. I can't lie.
It's that time now, isn't it?
It's that time. But the momentum he's
Yeah.
building to
And
drop
Don
in that
Prod,
tape.
that's not a,
Serious
in
stuff.
terms of videography and who you really want to be doing your videos. Don Prod's at the top. So
Big
yeah,
shout.
I have to give it to them still.
shout still.
Yeah. There wasn't really. Was there any other videos like that though?
Any other videos?
It was a bit of an absent. I mean, M. Lizzie done a video for 100. We're gonna talk about that. Not really, innit?
Not really. Oh, tell a lie. I
Chat
got
to
one
me.
video, but this
Chat
is
to
another underground scene one though. Gotta give it to the At War Twins.
Oh, okay.
Their one, their recent release
Different.
is different.
Okay,
They came back off the hiatus, and I can't lie, the visuals look insane.
Seen.
The visuals look insane.
I'm
It's
gonna,
something
I'm
people
gonna
need to check out.
Yeah. So what was the artist? Just
At
remind me.
War.
At War.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at
Yeah.
then War.
And what's the song?
The song. Where's my phone? That one I know.
It's a playlist one.
It's a playlist one. It's a
I hear
playlist
you.
one still.
I hear
It's a
you, I
playlist
hear you.
one still.
I hear you.
It's one of them ones I heard it. I said, "Yo, this one needs to go in there."
Okay. Say no more. Yeah, guys, definitely check it out. No stress. This one might be you though.
They want to know about studio hacks.
Have you got this?
Oh, yeah, I got this.
Cool.
Obviously, if you're gonna jump in the booth, one thing I need to tell you is don't beef your producer, don't beef your engineer. Treat them right because if you help them, they'll help you. You wanna get the best out of your engineer, you wanna get the best out of your producer, you wanna get the best out of the mic, out of the quality that's coming through there, you gotta treat them right. Be real. You know what I mean? Like, it takes two to tango. And trust me, when you're really laying them lyrics down, if you need it mixed right and you need that beat pumping, you gotta make them want to make the beat pumping.
Word.
You know what I mean? So yeah,
Word.
help the producer so they can help you.
And I'm telling you, and obviously this is a bit biased, being a producer myself, yeah, I feel like within the music industry, yeah, because it took me a while to kind of understand our role and how important production and the artists, they need to be like this. Do you know what I'm saying? But I feel like in the well, especially not just in the UK, but in music in general, there's not that appreciation for that key relationship between producers and artists.
Definitely
Like
agree.
you man need to be best friends. And what if Broski can do both jobs, producer? I'm just a producer. I can't engineer. But you see, when you find a man that can do both, that should be your companion. Because
Naturally.
why? When you need the beat done, cool, yeah, bro, I'm gonna charge you a one. Alright, cool, I need you to do a clean mix. Oh yeah, bro, I'm gonna charge you a yeah, and you can all do it all in one. Now, but then say if you have a bad relationship, yeah, bro, you send
Go
me a
use
beat.
the next person,
Do you know what I'm saying?
next person.
Or even sometimes when you've got the relationship, you've got the work, the song's out. Now man, them are talking about splits. Now man, them are talking about I want this for the. I've heard a man ask. We've actually, funny enough, me and my artist, we've had an engineer charge us a bag, just for the mix, just for us to be sent the mix so we can
Crazy
put it out on
account,
TikTok.
crazy back.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Crazy
I
back.
respect, no, it's crazy, but I respected it from the producer's or engineer's point of view because he was kind of on a, yeah, bro, well, no one else is going to get my type of mix and master. Da, 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 da. I hear that.
Cause,
But then in the same light, again, this is why
but
both.
for that bag though,
Do you know what I'm
how many
saying?
revisions are you getting? That's what I'm saying. Because if you're paying for the one mix, a bag for the one mix,
I
can't
got
lie.
told we were
Can't lie
only
to
allowed
you.
one revision with Broski.
That's what I'm saying though. Bag for that for one revision.
Brother.
That's
Brother.
extortion.
Brother.
That's extortion.
Brother, just so we could put the sound up because the song was doing well and we wanted to, we want the official sound out and them things there. And man, I don't want to talk about it.
If I'm honest though, that is why rappers move how they move though sometimes.
Exactly, bro.
Charging a bag for just a mix and master.
And you're prod, and you're respected
Wait,
prod. I
what-
respect
was
you.
it mix and master? Or was
No, just the mix, the studio mix. For us to be sent the studio mix, we've done the session.
If we start name dropping now, they'll
No,
say
it's
we're
people.
bad
No,
guys.
I can't do that. But because they're still my peoples, and listen, war is
That's
war.
crazy, that though.
Things happen, innit? Do you
That's
get what I'm
crazy,
saying?
that
But
stuff.
yeah, and it was a very stressful day, very political. But this is why I say it's a two-edged sword. Yeah, why for that as well? It's a two-edged sword because if artists don't have a good relationship with their producer, mental. If a producer doesn't have a good relationship with the artist, mental. So you guys have to work together. The engineer as well. If you're whatever roles, whoever's involved in a whole artist journey, everyone needs to know one, their roles, two, understand their roles, and three, also respect their roles.
Definitely.
A prod's got to respect an artist. You're going out there, you're about to write, you have to write to my beat, you have to make sure the 16s make sense, the 8 makes sense, the hook makes sense, do you understand? So if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense, guys. Don't. Do you get what I'm
Producer and
saying?
artist, you guys just gotta build that chemistry.
100%.
That's what it is. And you'll get the best sound once you've built that chemistry. Once you
Yeah.
become that perfect tag team.
Oh, bro, listen, me currently in our camp, we are lit. You get me? I produce most of my artist music. One of my other artists, his production. We know the engineer, very good friend of mine. Everything makes sense, and we're doing very well. The songs are out there. We're moving. So
That's
you get
what
me?
matters,
Yeah,
moving.
yeah.
Get me. Same. Give them the manager's feedback, manager's corner.
Listen.
I mean, for me personally, my advice to any artist starting out, yeah, first of all, just do it. First of all, just try. Make the song, get your development in, just learn your craft, you know what I mean? And you know what? If you're saying you want to release music, you got to decide how many songs you want to release. Whether that's in a 6-month period, 12-month period, use your experience from your prior releases and make a mental template of everything. Just so it's like going forward, you know, one, what to expect. Two, you know what you're doing as well. You know what I mean? Like what you want to do in terms of improvements. You know what I mean? And then you can also think about how you want to scale as well.
And listen, and as again, I'm a music manager, A&R, producer. One thing I feel very strongly about is when artists don't take enough time to do homework, study yourself.
Gotta do the
study
research.
the competition, study the producer, study the sound, understand what's going on. You get me? I sound like one of them
Understand
Buddhists.
what's going on.
Wusa, you get me? But listen, like, it's very, like, one thing that I always tell all my artists as well, and one thing that me and my artists have worked very hard on is build catalogue. Don't be one of them guys that's like, yeah, man, I made one banger. Yeah, man, calm, snap, let's go. TikTok, no, build the catalogue. Go from 1 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 50. You see how it's good?
Yeah.
You just keep on going, keep going higher and higher and higher. Because at the end of the day, you want to be able to put out a good song, see how it does, put out another song, see how it does, maybe get a sign, maybe get a label reach out to you. Label's going to ask you, okay, cool, you're a new emerging artist, you're doing well, we want to sign you for 3 to 5 songs. Those 3 to 5 songs, if you've got a 70 song catalogue, those 3 to 5 songs they've asked for, they're nothing. Even if you give up them, don't ask for advance as well. As a music manager, I'll tell you that from now.
For real.
Don't ask straight away for an advance. Advance is a loan. Advance is not a straight
At this
payout.
point, a label's no different from a bank.
Do you understand? So if you blurge out that 15 bag advance that you asked for because you and the man want to get a few chains or you want to get some new drip, bro, if your song doesn't recoup, brother,
That's gonna come at you fast. Yo.
it gets dark. Even if you ask for a 3K advance and your song doesn't recoup, you're washed, you're done. Because all the bread has to go back to the label. It doesn't go back to you, it goes to the label. So understand that when you're starting out, no advance is a good idea. Don't let people start saying, yeah, bro, nah, man, you need advance, bro. You need to get the new track. Bro, the new trackies, the chains, the diamonds, they'll come with time and with actually perfecting your craft. Once you've cleared that deal, now ask for the advance for the second deal. Now ask for the advance for the third deal. Now fourth and fifth. And, do you get what I'm saying? Understand you're not just an artist now, you're actually a business. And a business thinks very smart. You want to get as much bread that you don't have to worry about. Do you get what I'm saying?
Scalability takes
Even
time.
if you have to, do you get what I'm saying? So if you can get as much bread towards your marketing, if a label or distro as it is now, if a distro approaches you and say, look, we want to sign you for, let's say we're giving you 50 bags marketing, they're all going towards marketing. Take that deal. Don't be one of these man that turn around and say, oh, but I want 20 bags, my song's popping. Take the deal, bro. It's all going towards your marketing. More marketing means more bread.
True say. More eyes.
Think about it.
You want to get your music seen, you need more eyes.
Yeah,
And for
100%.
more eyes, you need more
100%.
marketing.
With more eyes brings more bread. That's how, literally, one of my first artist deals, we got signed to a very nice distro. We said no advance. No advance. The song is now recouped. Now you can now start getting the bread properly. So, very important. Especially your music managers as well. Make sure you pay attention to that. A&Rs, make sure you pay attention to that. Do not lie to your artist and say, do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the darkness.
Guys, that's for Manager's Corner.
Mm-hmm.
I know you got a hot take for them now, man.
Let's all say it in 3, 2, 1. Free Tory. I need new music now. I hear the okay, listen. I hear the Joe music. I hear that Vibes Cartel made so and so on an iPhone. I don't care about that.
I hear that man.
I
makes
need
good
the
music,
boy.
man.
I need his presence. I need his music. You see when the guy was on those Instagram lives, and then he's recording his music
What a
straight
time.
up.
What a
That
time.
was when music felt good. So please free the boy, man.
I hear you, so free Tory. I hear that.
Free the
Hear
boy,
that.
man.
I hear that. Well, my hot take for this month. Really and truly, I'm looking forward to summer, and I think the sound of summer. Dance music is coming back.
Ooh.
House music is really showing the parties who's dancing. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be honest. You could go to a hip hop party, but if you're going to Afro House or you're going to a house rave or something, trust me, you're gonna shake a leg. And this year is the year shaking a leg. You know what I mean?
But realistically, isn't piano house music though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so what you're
Live.
saying is making sense
Afro
then.
House for live.
And I'm not a fan of. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate piano. I'm gonna say it. That's another hot take, but I'm not
See,
gonna include that in my
This
hot
might
take.
just be the summer he gets converted.
Maybe I'm Zim though, so you get me. My thing is, I go to a funeral, I'm piano. I go to a wedding, I'm piano.
Over abuse.
Brother, I went to Zimbabwe 2 weeks ago, bro. everywhere and piano. I'm thinking, you lot, are we not sick and tired of this yet? Do you get me? I hear it's
If you want to shake a leg, you can never be sick.
Nah, I
You
hear
never
you.
be sick.
Listen, if you want to enjoy yourself, I'll listen to a one Mona Lisa, and I'm aware of the tunes. I know what's out there. But me personally, I'm not the biggest fan. But if you want to enjoy it, like bro said, this is the summer. Shake it. Shake that damn leg,
shake
man.
the leg.
Shake that
Leave
damn
the
leg.
function
And
sweat.
shake Nyash if you want. Whatever you want to do, shake it. Enjoy it. Whatever you got, shake it. You get me? But cool.
Who's on your radar?
Oh, man. I don't want to be biased, though. Can we? Oh, are we allowed to be biased, though?
I mean, might as well. Why not?
I did have an artist, but I've really thought about it. M. Lizzie.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys, M. Lizzie, say M. Lizzie. The reason this artist for me is the one that's on the radar, making sense. The music speaks for itself. The freestyle speaks for itself. The presence speaks for itself. Do you get what I'm saying? And personally, again, I know the beats speak for themselves. Everything about the artist as himself makes sense. Do you get what I'm saying? DPD, 100. Do you get me? Prince of the Veil. He had the Kenny All-Star freestyle that people should check out. Very underrated. He's just done the thing. So, yeah, man. For me personally, I'm Lizzie.
I hear it still. You know, when you have the momentum, you have to keep building. And for a while, Emily's been building. So that's a valid show.
Who's there for you, though?
For me, you know what? I've been tapping in with this artist called Double Cup. He's on the lean rap, you know what I mean? He's really on the lean. Like,
But why though?
They call him Double Cup, and trust me, he is doubling that cup.
Oh, okay, so he's doubling. Okay,
He's
okay,
doubling
okay,
that
okay,
cup.
okay.
Double cup with.
But why
TP.
is he your on the radar though?
you
That's
know
what
what?
I want to know.
These recent releases, I can't lie, they've been banging.
Is it?
Major spillage. Major spillage.
okay.
Like, I see a flipping Groundworks posted freestyle of him. Yeah. And I can't lie,
Shout out
he took it
Groundworks.
there. He took it there. Took it there. Had a performance flipping supporting Stunner Gambino.
Okay.
Can't lie, shut it down. Shut it
Making
down.
sense.
Proper
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
And I'm hearing he's dropping his tapes soon, so
Okay.
you lot, tap in.
All right. But there's one that we have to kind of, both. So who's an artist that you really feel, and I probably it might be the guy that I even said earlier that has one of the best music videos, but who's one of your artists that we can both turn around and say, yep.
Man, I gotta give it to the boy Tiago Brazy.
It has to be. I like.
Can't lie
Yeah,
to
cool.
you.
Yeah,
Can't lie to you.
Tiago Brazy.
If we're talking about momentum building,
Yeah.
cultivating the fan base, he's been doing it. I'm talking from consistent releases, consistent performance, like he's really raking it in. You'll see, he is making moments and building on them moments. And as an artist, that is what you need to be doing.
And you see what it is, yeah? I feel like the aura is different. It's not the same as any other artist. Like in terms of cool, we had the first Handbag. Handbag was his breakout. He's been doing music for a while, so I would recommend people check out the rest of Broski's catalog. The rest of the catalog's mad. One day I was just chilling at yard, just said, yeah, let me actually take in Broski's songs. You get me? Went back, his catalog's mad. But from Handbag, I feel like he's really established himself as cool. You might know me for my beats, but I can produce. I can be an artist as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I don't think a lot of people cool, let's talk about the greats who have done that. Kanye. If bro went off and done a Kanye.
Crazy scenes. Like, do you know what? One thing that I can respect you is the sonic evolution.
Yes.
Like, I'm talking about from early releases. I'm talking from the likes of Metro, going to
okay, so you know the
truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then taking it back now from then going to a Handbag, then now to them, man.
Free his mom,
like,
man. I have to talk about Free his mom, bro.
Word.
Free his mom.
Mom be free, but now it's free.
Oh, she's free,
man.
yeah?
Mum be
Okay,
free,
oh,
but now
yes,
it's
free unks, yeah.
Free unks still. Free unks still.
Yeah, because, your mom being in jail, I had to, fair enough to bro, man.
He's like the underground's Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, that's different,
He's the
man.
underground's Pooh Shiesty.
That's different,
still.
man. When I was listening to the tunes, I said, this guy is different, bro. And what I like about his sound is he doesn't shy away from, I'm going to say something, you lot are going to listen. Do you get me? So finesse my bro. Even that, like... Shiesty, but you got to respect it, innit? Like, you need to get his bands up. I wouldn't do it personally. You get me, Achilles, but fairs, you get me? So, yeah, man, definitely an artist. Definitely to check out, 100%.
You know? I heard a couple of the viewers, they got some questions for us.
You guys, the internet stresses me out, but let's go. What are we saying now? What's going on?
So who's the top 3 artists right now?
I'm always gonna be biased because I'm friends with them. But cool. Now you go first. I want to hear your one.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Top three, and
Top three.
and there has to be good reason.
Oh,
as
well,
well.
on my radar right now, top
Yeah,
three
yeah,
that I've
yeah.
been listening
Top
to.
three. Oh, that's a good question. They didn't really. You see, questions like that, they have to be a little bit more open. But let's just say, cool. Let's just say artists that you.
That I've been tapping in with.
Yeah,
this week,
yeah.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna say Armando Spence. He dropped No Facade recently. I can't lie to you. That one. Heard it. First 30 seconds in, had to get the reload. Had to. Had to get the reload. You know what I mean? So then, on top of that, I would say, this is artist K from Quay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've heard about bro. I know about bro.
Smooth on the R&B tip.
Yeah.
Very smooth on the R&B tip. And then, if I'm gonna take it there as well, one more. Who could get that one spot? I've been listening to a lot of music, you know.
That's what I like though.
been a
We're
lot of music.
in that weird stage
been a
where
lot of music,
we're
you
just waiting for that one person just to go mad.
Do you know what I've got to give it to you?
Go
There's
on.
this girl called Lucci, yeah?
Okay.
She got this one called S's Bitch.
Okay. It's different, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't lie. Cold still.
Okay,
Cold.
okay,
Gotta give it
okay.
to her still.
Top three. See, I listen to a lot of music just like you, and I appreciate that you know music as well. Yeah. For me, one of my top artists right now has to be, I don't know if you know a brother called Typhons.
Oh, yeah.
You know about T?
Yeah.
Listen,
East London's
Broski.
finest. Come on.
Yeah, cool. So you already said it, one of East London's finest. If you don't know about Ty, I don't know where you been, but do you know what I'm saying? Cool. Another artist that man's recently tapped in with. Again, there's been a lot of music though. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely been a lot of music. I'm gonna go American.
Go on. Show me something.
1000 Rugrat.
Oh,
I don't know if you know about Broski.
What, 1900 Rugrat, yeah? Can't lie to
Bro?
you. His TikToks of him freestyling, he be taking it
His
there.
music is
He be
different.
he be taking it there.
Listen, if you guys don't know about Tiki Toki, listen, my man, he's got it locked down. You get me? So
he's got it on lock
that's
still.
definitely another one. And then third and final would probably has to be an M Lizzy, bro. Not
Feel
just
you.
because of the Mandem CDM, shout out the boys, but defo again one of the artists that's just making sense right now. If not him, I would have to put Slew as well, going on the other side of music.
going crazy with
Slew for me personally, defo an artist. I've been watching him for a minute because again he works with Outlaw. Outlaw's worked with Cairo Keys before. I know what the production side of it can be, but again like Slew definitely an artist to watch out for. Definitely in my top three as well. So either M or Slew, but yeah.
Cold. This question is insane.
If you ask me this question, I'm
this
walking
is what
out.
I'm saying. This is what is wrong with Gen Z. Because how can you ask us, is Central C the Michael Jackson of London?
Even hearing it stresses me out.
Can you be for real?
Even hearing it stresses me. Whoever asked that question, and answer, you answer.
I'll be honest. We will.
Come on, man.
We will
answer
never
it,
get
man.
a Michael Jackson again. Do you know how much? Do you know the effect?
But if
that
there
man
is
had?
a Michael Jackson of London, and me personally,
they couldn't.
I feel like there can never be one.
There's no one that can get on the stage.
Not
and
on
just
that level.
Stand there and have people fainting. There's no one that's got that effect. No one.
In the UK.
Who is doing?
Now you're right though. It's no one,
like
man.
this.
Maybe
And people were fainting.
Maybe not like that, but in terms of maybe people would actually geek out about and go crazy. Maybe like a Dizzy Rascal.
Maybe
People go mad for him.
But this is how mad.
But I'm not saying, before you guys draw me out, I'm not saying you get me, but
let me show you how mad it gets. I saw a tweet on Twitter and someone said, you can compare Michael Jackson to any artist, but Michael Jackson's closer to being compared to Jesus.
wait. I hear it
terms
though.
of
People
fame,
used to
though.
faint. People used to faint
terms
in
of
that.
fame?
Yeah. In terms of fame, in terms of people
Crazy.
used to faint
It's a
faint
crazy
over my man.
comparison,
You know.
But
No, it's a mad comparison. I'm not gonna lie,
but if we're gonna talk about fan base,
yeah.
I hear it.
I hear it.
I hear
do
it.
hear it.
I hear it. He had that effect on people.
Yeah,
I do hear it.
Okay. But the answer to that, humbly, no.
No.
Yeah, not because Sench ain't done his thing, but
no.
come on, broski. You know what I'm saying? There's no one, but that's not, to be fair to the artist, it's a question that we can't answer for anyone. Realistically. Is if you put a K-Trap, no. If you put a Bugsy, no. Sorry, not Bugsy. If you put like a Heady, No.
In the UK.
In the UK.
Anyone close to Michael Jackson from the UK.
Brother, come
I
on,
don't-
man.
Like, do you know what it is?
It's too mad.
For you to reach that status,
It's too mad.
we gotta be talking about your surpassing
But
the Beatles.
maybe what they're talking about is, okay, maybe not necessarily on the level, but in terms of biggest to come out of America or like UK if we flip it, because
Or to break the borders.
because realistically Michael Jackson is the biggest artist to ever come out of America
of all time.
Of all time. So if we're gonna talk on that level, then I'm gonna say something mad, but not something mad. It's kind of makes sense. And Adele. Adele has come out of the UK
Ooh, Adele, I hear
on a
Adele.
mad thing.
I hear Adele.
Let's talk about it.
hear
She's
Adele.
come out. If you go Africa, people know Adele. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't want to say anything too mad. The internet don't. But maybe. Do you get what I'm saying? She's a very big artist, bro. Like even Ed Sheeran.
Adele is serious first.
So
Adele,
realistically,
Ed Sheeran
and
is
again, I
serious
feel
work
like
still.
we're kind of putting my man in a bit of a. There was never gonna be anyone from that scene because he's kind of come from the rap scene at this moment in time that will hit that level. Literally.
Not for a while. Not for a while.
I don't think so.
He's got way more.
I don't think so. Maybe a Skepta
he's got
can
so
be
much more to
close.
prove. So much more
Maybe a
to prove.
Skepta can be close on that edge. Do you get what I'm saying? In terms of notability.
Yeah.
But yeah. Or if we were gonna say something jokes, maybe you could throw what's my man's name? 21 Savage. 'Cause he's American.
Oh, you went there, man. You went there, man.
But cool. Let me ask another question though. How long does the music industry have left standing? It's getting dark with AI.
That's what I was about to say.
It's getting very dark. So, we're not going to talk about it, but no, we should actually talk about it. The Amber thing. What are you saying? I need to hear your opinion because that kind of shows that the industry might not have a long left.
I don't think we can put a time limit on it, but it's getting scary because AI. Look at what Timberland done. AI artists are getting.
Yeah, he
deals
signed
left,
an
right, and
AI
centre.
artist. That's insane.
And it's like AI is only going to improve.
Yeah.
So it's like even down to Notes doing that song. It's like you've endorsed the use of AI in music. You said it.
Yeah.
You as an artist have said it's calm.
But what they were screaming, and you're right, you're 100% right. What they were screaming is that the kind of the first TikTok kind of did sound like Notes though.
Bro, I thought. It was
So
this when I
is
first
it?
heard it.
So my question is it too mad that he's kind of looked at that opportunity and said, "You man are already making a song that's basically me anyway. Let me just." But then the argument to that is also on the flip side is cool. Now, do we need Notes for the next viral song?
And that's what I'm saying.
Do we need him?
Clearly not because they were able to be
Could
viral without
I
him.
just slap on Notes AI created rendition or
But
remake
this is the sad reality of it now because because he jumped on a song, he's given the AI meaning. He's given the AI meaning in terms of songmaking now. And that's like basically soldier integrity. Like I do hear it. Maybe it's a thing of, you know what, I see the buzz. Like let me join myself with the buzz. But it's like
But
in the
Notes
same
though,
breath,
man.
you sacrificed it all.
Yeah, that's a bit mad though. It is a bit mad though.
Stop.
I have to think about it because, bro, you're kind of killing the industry though.
Yo,
You can't tell me an artist be sitting in a studio writing a song is the same as me going on my phone, on my laptop and whatever and slapping on a prompt and saying, I want a song like this and this. Because no way are you going to tell me a Michael Jackson AI remake is going to be as good as the original. There's never.
But this is where
There's
it gets
but it can,
dangerous now.
but can it sound like that now?
It can sound like that, but this is where it gets dangerous because it's like, think of it like this: music is an expression from the soul.
True.
If you're gonna give us an expression from a computer, then we're cooked.
You're not wrong, you know.
We are
You're not wrong, you know.
cooked.
That's a very
Deep
good
fried
point.
cooked.
That's what, yeah. But cool. Ooh, that kind of segues into the question though. What's one thing about the music industry people don't realize until they're in it? That's actually a sick way to segue into it.
I've got a couple of things, but if I say a couple of things, I can't.
Man,
even
talk is calm. Let the fans hear what's going
Not
on.
everything that glitters is gold, innit? Yeah, trust me. And trust me. You might think, oh yeah, the lifestyle these artists are living is lit, but I know some artists that are living the lifestyle, but their bank account ain't living the lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
Some people are stuck in deals, but you know, it's like it takes a lot for an artist to maintain the image. You know what I mean? Do you know how much stylists are on payroll to make these artists look good? You know what I mean? Like some managers, they're not really making the most part they need for the next project.
There
But
are
you
some
know,
artists that are doing very well and making
yeah,
money, and they're very progressive, and they've got their chains and whatever. But like you say, there's a
not all.
dark side to
There's
the
a dark
industry,
side. There's a dark side.
100%. And I feel like that is one thing that people don't think about. You go into the music industry thinking everything's all sunshine and rainbows, and then you get in there and a man will want to charge you a bag
Yeah.
for a mix and
But
master.
do you know what it
Sorry,
is? I
sorry,
feel
I'm
like
going mad.
people.
I'll
Do you know
go
what it
mad.
is? People just
Yeah,
forget that sometimes, yo, as much
yeah.
as this is music, this is business.
It's a
So
business.
you gotta make sure that the business that you're bringing forth, the infrastructure that you're bringing forth, is patterned.
And also, I think, don't think everyone's your friend.
Mm,
I've gone
that's
into the
right.
industry and I'm a very nice person. I'm very bubbly. I'm very, open, and I'll chat to anyone. I'm very confident. And one thing I had to learn is you can be in a room with a whole group of people. You guys are all going towards the one goal. And yep, cool. Yep, you're making a beat. Yep, you're the artist. It takes one man to turn around and say, well, I want an extra £200 for everything just to go left, because one man needs to pay for something. And like you say, it's not, do you get what I'm saying? So understanding that, like you say, it is a business, and a lot of people, clean-hearted, and people that like music, and certain people that are in the industry out of passion and love, they will do things just out of their heart. And yeah, man, broski broski and broski broski, or gal and gal or whatever, and bestie bestie, whatever. But there are also people that are like, bro, if you're not benefiting me, I don't give a show. I don't care.
Do you know what?
Do you know what I'm
In
saying?
this game, one thing I've learned is you gotta be useful to be used.
Yes,
And you have to be
yes,
alright
yes.
with being used. But you have to also understand that you have to use others as well. You know what I mean? Like you can have healthy relationships. Yeah. The best music is made from those healthy relationships in music.
Yeah,
But everybody needs to eat. And
yeah,
some people they've got situations that just make them feel like they need to eat more than others.
yeah, facts.
But
But also, do you know there is a good side to the game? You can have fun in the industry.
yeah,
It's not.
100%.
We're talking
100%.
about the other side and understand, but it's because we need artists, and I feel like especially new gen artists, to understand what you guys are getting into. You guys are about to stumble, and you guys are about to make history. So you need to be aware of certain things, so that when you are making the history, at least you have the tools and the things that you need to navigate yourself. The same goes for new music managers and artists, because the same way we're gonna get A&R, same way we're gonna get new artists, we're gonna get new managers, we're gonna get new A&Rs, we're gonna get new, people that run an artist and an artist's whole image and everything around them. So it's very important for people around that to understand what's going on. If the stylist doesn't know what the A&R does, you're cooked. If the A&R doesn't understand what a stylist does, you might have messed up. There's no structure there.
Everybody's got to
And
know
then
their
and then
role.
furthermore, if the guys don't report back to the manager, it's all a mad thing, because the manager and the artist are meant to be the closest dogs. So at the end of the day, it's very important that everyone knows what you're getting into, and that's why with the game you have to be careful. You have to know. You have to do your research.
Do
You have to
your
do homework.
research. Gotta do your
Homework. Trust me,
homework.
I used to hate doing homework. I used to, what? Nah, man, I'm in doing homework. But trust me, it's important. It helps build you as a
You know what they
person.
say, knowledge is power.
Shit. There you
Trust
go.
me. Get your
Last
knowledge in.
question. Last question. And it's good that you asked that. That you made that statement. What's important? The quality of music or marketing the music?
Good music will always be timeless. Good music will always be timeless.
But
Marketing the music, I know it's important, but think of it like this.
if no one sees the good music or knows
Exactly.
that the good music is there,
Exactly. That's real though.
there's
That's
the
real.
caveat. And I feel like that's why, again, when we talk about TikTok and all these different platforms, it is important to understand what role TikTok has. But then also as an artist, be prepared to either go fully into it, or I'm gonna still do other things. Do you get what I'm saying? So still be a TikTok presence, and this is where I feel like I push most of my artists,
I'll be
because
real. You have to do TikTok. It's part of the game. TikTok is the new A&R.
100%. But then also know that Instagram's important.
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying? Having a presence on Snapchat is important. Remember back in the day when Nines used to do some stupid Snapchat stuff, and he used to be out here, and he's just there was one video that my man, he's just walking on his road, and I think he's just filming somebody that takes a certain drug. I can't, you know what I'm saying? And he's filming them, and the person's just doing some dumb stuff. But because we actually saw that bro had what's it? It actually had a, what do you call it? what's the word I'm looking for? He actually had a personality.
Yeah.
And he wasn't just the music, and he wasn't just a drug dealer from so and so and talking about whatever. Because we actually saw that, this guy's actually funny.
Yeah, it
Or
gives you
this
an
guy
insight to his
actually,
life.
or at the same time, this guy's actually out there in his ends just chatting to the local cats. The fact that we got to connect with the music and the artist as a person, that's what made Nines' run and come up so important. And again, it feeds into marketing. If they can see that like you're actually kind of cool, and that's why I agree when artists go away and they do a stream with a streamer, or they do certain, because you actually get to see more of the person rather than just the music.
No, naturally.
You know, and I feel like that's kind of what we're heading towards now. I saw him. He was on Tyreek Hyde's stream the other day with Poser. Sick, great content. Why? Because it pushes people and it gets them in front of them. So that now when they're pushing the music, now we're seeing what Poser, everyone's seeing Poser now. Do you get what I'm saying? Because why? He's a presence. And that's why marketing and music presence is very, very important. You can make the greatest song. If no one knows that you are something,
Yeah, they ain't gonna see that.
bro, I've seen some beautiful music. I've had some beautiful. You probably have some beautiful music on your phone.
If we're gonna go back,
You know
to
what
the
I'm
question,
saying?
quality or marketing? I'll be real. It actually might be marketing
I was
because a
gonna,
lot of rubbish music
I'm telling you,
is flying now.
bro. I'm telling you. If there's no kind of cool. Yes, cool. We can make the greatest hits. Oh, I can go on my computer right now. I can make a great beat. If I don't send it to an artist that has somewhat of a I'm just a random producer in whatever part of London. Do you get what I'm saying? Or I'm just a random producer in Coventry. Do you get what I'm saying? If I don't actually get it to somebody that has a good marketing plan, for example, again, Broski, Cairo Keys has a great marketing strategy, puts out great content, puts out content that you can hook onto, content that you can turn around and send to your friends and say, look what my man's doing. He's got bare bread and there's madness going on. Do you get what I'm saying? If he was just a random you and just puts out, he wouldn't, do you know what I'm saying? The music is great, but you wouldn't know that's who he is. Do you get what I'm saying? So marketing is very important, bro. There's a lot of, what we didn't talk about, but can you think of a marketing campaign that really that stuck with you?
Marketing campaign that really stuck with me. Marketing campaign that really stuck with me. You know what? If we're gonna go back to content, it will be the whole Snapchat series that DC3 done, where it's like the start hook is on Snap,
yes.
then it gets into the short form.
Yes,
like, I feel like he even made it his own little trend.
Yes, he made it into a thing. He made it. I'm even gonna do the same thing for one of my artists. It's called campaign for me, and it's a relevant one. The current Drake Ice Band run. We can see it's a run. We know it's a run, but it's a thing of cool. No one's done this for a while.
Can't lie, it's a cultural moment.
A man put a freaking ice block in a town and just said, "Yeah, the release date's in there. Go find it." Only Drake can do that. Do you get what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. It's shut down the gram. That's the moment in culture.
But the reason I feel like that is so important is because if he didn't do that and just said, "Yo, guys, I'm putting out the song," he does the whole little goes on talk show. Because realistically, when Drake puts out a new album, he never really does the traditional campaigns, which is okay. We're talking about an American artist, but cool. Just think about this as UK as well. He never goes on talk shows and starts doing the whole podcast and does all of that. He never does that. He never goes, he never has like a mad viral moment, hooks onto a viral moment. Drake has his own way of putting out the music, and now you guys have to kind of put the kind of marketing around it. Do you get what I'm saying? So, this is why I feel like marketing plays a big part, because, again, I don't know if Iceman would have the same buzz if he didn't do what he done. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel, personally, Drake had gone quiet. The Kendrick thing was dark.
No,
do you know what I'm saying? So
you know what? This was a good way to get back in the conversation.
Do you know what I'm saying? And in a positive way. He had to do this in a way that you can't front with me. I'm doing it in my city. I'm looking after my city. It's that whole thing of the city is going to love me. Home is going to love me. So the rest of the world, I don't care if you lot love me. If you do, then live. If you don't,
so
who cares? Do you get what I'm saying? You lot are Kendrick fans anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? His own city, bro, Toronto and that, even when all that beef was going on, do you think any of them didn't stop, turn off views, didn't stop, you know what I'm saying, listening to Scorpion, all of these things. So, yeah, marketing, definitely very important for an artist.
Definitely.
Cool.
Well,
I think
guys,
it's time to wrap up.
that's been us. That's
Yeah,
been
man.
us. That's been the playback.
Yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Make sure, is there anything that you kind of...
Guys, if you're dropping music, stay ready, be consistent, and try and push the moments for as long as possible. You know what I mean? You gotta let the momentum and carry the momentum forward. Any advice for them?
Let's keep drill going, man.
Come on.
Let's keep drill going. Do you get what I'm saying? Let's allow, keep clicking on, keep going on Spotify, and if you see a big drill artist and they're doing their music, and make sure you guys are streaming their stuff, man. Don't let it die. Don't let it be put back to the side. Like Grime kind of took a little break, and Grime's been very dark. So don't
It's coming
let
back
it,
though. The new gens are bringing it back though.
they're having to. So please keep drill alive. Let's keep going.
And on that last note as well, the UK needs more collaboration.
Oh,
For UK music to really thrive,
yes,
we need
yes,
more
yes, yes,
collaboration.
yes, yes,
Make it
yes,
happen.
yes,
Make it
yes,
happen.
yes. So anyway, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe
Please.
to the Playback.
Get me.
It's been your boy Dodzo.
It's been your boy Connector. That's been the playback.